is Sheila. I am from Sheila Bila on Instagram. I am currently wearing Fly brand, which is Forever Live Your brand, and this is a Not Equal collection, and I am here to pop my ish.
Beefy 808.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Pop Your Ish, and I am your stupendous host, Jay Crutchfield. And today, I got another special guest in the building, man. I'm talking about goddamn fitness enthusiast, model, bartender, anything you want to call it, just an all-around hustler doing her motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And I got a shout-out for everything that she got going on, man. Sheila, what's happening, baby? What's going on?
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Of course, I'm glad to have you. First of all, man, this is what we like to do, man. Go ahead and shout out your social media. Shout out where everybody can find you at. And go ahead and pop your ish about what it is you got going on out here in the ATL. You dig what I'm saying?
All right. Well, my personal Instagram page is Sheila Bila. That has been my my nickname since college. My model page is Sheila The Dutchess.
Okay.
Also one of my my nicknames. And I actually also just recently started a nutrition page because I am a fitness enthusiast.
Okay.
I make meal preps. I do juicing. And you can find me there at I'm Nutrition's Finest _ Nutrition's Finest _
Okay. And I see that you are brand ambassador as well. You know what I'm saying? I see you got a couple of fits on, so go ahead and, know what I'm saying, shout that out so we'll let everybody know where they can go find the fits, find the hat, and where they can go support that as well.
Yes, so this right here is actually Fly brand. This is it stands for Forever Live Your brand.
Okay.
And this is from the Not Equal collection. Shout out to Marley Blue. This is Marley Blue right here on the t-shirt.
Okay, Marley Blue. Okay.
She's a rapper, so definitely check her out. But yeah, you can find it on the Not Equal website and Instagram page. You can use Sheila 10 off if you want a little discount, you know. Definitely check them out. We got some new stuff coming out this summer, so definitely check them out.
Okay. So let's get into this thing real quick. So you're a fitness enthusiast. Okay, now what kind of sparked your interest into getting into that and going into that route? Because right now everybody's on this health kick right now. I guess it's because everybody getting old as shit. I don't know what it is, but but what sparked your interest to kind of get into that and become an enthusiast in fitness and health?
So it's a very interesting story. Back in college, we broke in college, okay? I was broke, okay? And I developed this really bad, heartburn, what's it called? Acid reflux.
Oh,
it was so bad to the point where I literally could not lay down to go to sleep. I had to sit up. And I went to the doctors, I tried to figure out what was going on. Well, it turns out I was eating off the dollar menu at Burger King, like little dollar sandwich, spicy sandwich. And that's what ruined, my insides and my digestive system and all that. So I actually started watching the Rachel Ray 30-minute segments. And she pretty much taught me how to cook healthier and to the point where I could still afford it because, again, I was broke.
Okay.
So, yeah, ever since that, I just kind of stayed on that path, healthy eating, and I just learned more about why, to eat healthy, and now I try to teach other people to do the same.
Absolutely. Okay. That's what I was going to ask you. Do you have like clients that you kind of work with the meal prep for?
Yes, I have several meal prep clients. I make juices as well, so healthy cold pressed juices. I do have several clients for that. I'm still working on the personal trainer side because I do want to get into that as well. That way we can kind of connect the two, fitness and the nutrition. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Okay.
Now for the modeling as well. So what kind of have you done like music videos? Have you done any acting? Do you just do photography work? Like how does your modeling thing going on?
So with modeling, it's been primarily print modeling. That's my
okay.
passion. The fitness modeling is actually what got me into it. I always like my dream is to be, like when you walk in the gym and you see one of those flyers, and you see the girl like with the little, that's what I want to do.
That's your aspiration. Okay.
That's my goals right there.
Okay.
But I've done a bunch of everything. I've done fitness. I've done fashion. I've done lingerie. I've done bikini. And that's just print for now. I would like to get into like commercials. Videos haven't really been something that catches my eye. I don't dance and none of that. So that's not high on my priority list. Now, if the opportunity presented itself, yes, why not? But,
shit, shake that ass for cash.
I still ain't gonna be shaking ass, but I might go in there and look pretty or whatever. Do a little. There's one video. I don't know if you know Masi Arias, but she's huge on Instagram.
I've heard of her. I've never seen any of her content, but I've heard of her.
Yeah, she's pretty dope. She's done like some fitness in a video once or twice. So something like that I would do. Okay. And also, I see you got your bartending skills. First of all, we got to toast up. We got to toast up to these margaritas right here with this goddamn Tolero tequila. Shout out to my brand ambassadors, my partnerships and all that shit got going on. Now, so do you have you like bartending in any clubs in Atlanta, or like what are your aspirations as far as, or your goals as far as bartending goes? So, just to kind of give you a little background of how I even got to this. I was in corporate America for 10 years.
Yeah. I know how that goes.
So depressed. I got so much anxiety from working in, I was actually in insurance for 4 years. And I was like I would rather go back to like the service industry than to continue to do this. And I just put it in my head. I was like, I'm just going to bartend and then go from there. Quit my job. I got a job in downtown Macon at Vibes. Shout out to Vibes. I worked there for a few months. But really, I had contacted, there's a crew lounge in Warner Robins that was opening, and I saw that like early on last year, and I was like, I gotta work there. And so they ended up opening in like late September was the grand opening, and I interviewed because I had reached out so much earlier. I pretty much already had the job.
Yeah.
And now I had some bartending experience because I had never bartended before Vibes. It was my first bartending gig.
Gotcha.
So then kind of learned it there, literally on the go. Like they were like, we're just gonna throw you in and see how you do. And I was like, okay. And like I did really great. So now I work as a bartender at Crew Warner Robins or Crew Wartown on Instagram. And we're actually the #1 location in the nation.
Okay. And Warner Robins? And that's crazy because I would never expect that to be a thriving market. You know what I'm saying? But, obviously it's doing its thing out there. You know what I'm saying? It stays busy. It stays
busy. We give you the vibes. Like, it's a good time.
Okay.
Warner Robins is going to be a good time.
For sure. And you recently just was here in Atlanta at Crew doing the... was it the Wild and Out challenge or something like that?
So yeah, it was actually an audition.
Okay, so how did that go?
It was fun. Like I said, I've never really done anything like where I had to be on video. You know, like I've always been behind the camera, but it's a still camera, like just pictures. So this casting was to be on the Wild and Out show literally the next day. For the Wild and Out tour. So they kicked off the Wild and Out tour in Atlanta, and they actually partnered with Crew to essentially find girls or a couple Wild and Out girls to open up the show in Atlanta, and then possibly to, go on tour with them.
Gotcha.
So essentially I went in there. It was like 100 other girls. So
damn, they were deep, huh?
Oh yeah, we was deep in there. But it was a good time though. Like I was a little nervous because casting at the end of the day is going to be nerve wracking.
Yeah, of course.
Especially something like that. Wild and Out is pretty big at this point. But yeah, I did the casting. Basically, we did like a runway walk, and that was it. So I didn't get the gig this time, but that's okay. Honestly, I feel like I'm confident, and it was exciting. It was something different. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? So I was like, I'm gonna shoot my shot and see if I can do it next time.
It's all good. It probably gave you a little bit more experience.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Gave you a little bit more knowledge, because I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, your vibe, your energy, you going places. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak that into existence. I'm gonna pop my ish by shout the right chick. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now, from your bartending, from your modeling, and also the fitness enthusiast, which one are you more so passionate about? Which one do you want to see flourish the most?
It's gonna have to be a tie between nutrition and modeling.
Okay.
Like, modeling is something that I've always wanted to do.
Okay.
Like, in the back of my head, but I never was confident enough to think that I could even try. You know,
Okay,
and then somebody, a friend of mine, he had his own brand about 3 years ago. He was like, what is your dream? Like, what do you want to do? Like, if literally you could do anything tomorrow, what would you do? And I was like, I would model. And he was like, let's make it happen. And his name is Reese. Shout out to Reese and the Humble brand. He put me on. He was like, yo, I got a photo shoot coming up. Bring what you want to do. And then we're also going to shoot for my brand. That was my first ever photo shoot.
Okay.
And I did 2 photo shoots for him. And then from there, I just kind of like took it and ran with it. And, you know, here we are.
And made it do what it do.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. So being in the modeling industry, of course, we know for women in any entertainment industry, or whether it's modeling, rapping, singing, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, your physical beauty somewhat outweighs talent in most cases, you know what I'm saying? Which is, of course, not fair. But you know what I'm saying? Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like you've been propositioned to do something that you did not want to do for advancement? Or what are some of the negative experiences and the ugly side of becoming a model and being in that industry as well?
Oh, absolutely. At this point, it's become so common that I almost expect it, and that's really sad because I, you know, like at the end of the day, like I feel like I want to be recognized for my work, not for my body. Even if I'm showing my body, that's not what it should come down to. It's been several times where it's been like, hey, listen, if you want this, then, you know, hit me up. Let me get your phone number. Let me talk to you tomorrow or tonight, or, you know, and it's just like, come on, bro.
Like, damn, dude.
It gotta be like that. Like,
where's
your wife?
You horny ass bastard.
Because you got a whole wife at home or a whole girlfriend and you doing all this. And I'm just like, luckily I'm not a snake and I could easily DM her, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
That's not me, but it's just not fair. Like, just recognize the talent. Can you just help advance me without that? Like, if I connect with you and you feel like I have a good vibe, then let's work off the vibe, not the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I don't know. It's a little tiring. I hear it so often, even from other girls, and it's just like, are we ever gonna move forward? Because it's just so often that I hear it. Like, my best friend, same thing just happened. Like, she made a song, and, you know, they were like, well, we could put the song out without you paying this money if, you know, you hit me up later. Let me get your OnlyFans information, or for free, or, you know, just stuff like that. And it's just like,
after she recorded the song.
After she recorded the song.
Yeah.
So it's like they're holding it hostage, and they're like, well, if you do this, then we'll let it go for you. Like, let me just pay it, because I'm not finna, like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's unfortunate. That's for sure.
Was there any, like, major opportunities that you kind of had at hand when you encountered that particular issue, or is it just something that you kind of encounter, like, on, like, every so often on different opportunities?
I've encountered it on different opportunities. I can't really say that there's been anything major where I've experienced it. Hopefully I don't.
Of course. And I hope you don't either.
Hopefully the work just speaks for itself. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to take good pictures and represent people's brands and do it in a fun way and have fun while I'm doing it. And I don't want to have to do anything, you know, to get there. Like, even Lotto spoke about that not too long ago.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
just, it's ridiculous
Yeah.
that it's like, we continue to, like, this continues to be an issue, no matter which way you're going.
But I think, I mean, of course, and it's unfortunate that, you know, beautiful women have to encounter that type of bullshit. But I just think, you know, if you keep grinding, keep hustling, doing your thing, eventually your work is going to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Just even when I connected with you, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you had a dope vibe. Of course, you're beautiful, but I would never proposition you for an interview to help you get your brand out there as well. You know what I'm saying? This is just not what it's about. I mean, as we know, Pop Your Ish is about, you know what I'm saying, promoting independent brands, people that's on the grind. Pop Your Ish, of course, y'all already know what it means. If you've been following me, it means speak optimism always. You don't talk that shit like you already got $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? And just keep grinding. And I feel like, you know, just with your energy alone, and just with your brain and the way you carry yourself. And when I said you was conservative, you was like conservative. You didn't know what I meant by that. Right. What I meant by it is, no, of course, you're not busting your shit wide open on Instagram. You're not doing what you're doing. Your pictures are sexy, but they're tasteful. So there's a difference. So there's a difference. That's why I say, you're very conservative, and that's something I really got a lot of respect for you for. So keep doing your thing, and I'm sure I'm gonna see you at the top. You know what I'm saying? And these goddamn drinks are starting to kick in right now. Hold on one second. Let me get a sip. Okay. Now, also, you are a mother. You know what I'm saying? You got a little cane. King, whatever, how you say it, king, you know what I'm saying? Just one of them?
Yes.
Okay. So how has motherhood really motivated your grind, and how much of that really lights that fire? You like, yo, I gotta make this happen. I gotta do this. Does being a mother really lights that fire under you to go get it and make it happen?
Let me tell you, he is probably the number one reason why I quit my job, because and actually, so when I first had him, I was working at Verizon. I worked there for about 3 years. Well, and he was a baby, and it was like the hours there was just crazy. And I was like, I can't get him on a schedule. I can't be on a schedule. This is not working. So I went and got a job in insurance in an office setting. I didn't realize that I need to be able to like move around and do what I want to do when I want to do it. You can't do that when you sit in front of a computer and you got to be on the phone all day. So I was there for 4 years, and it was like draining me of my energy. And it was a 30-minute drive there. I had to take him to daycare, go to work, pick him up from daycare, of course, go to the gym, then go get home and get him ready for bed, basically. And I barely had any time with him. And then at the end of the day, when I am with him, it's like I don't even have any energy to really do anything fun, So I was like, this is not it. It's taking all of my mental health. And I was like, that's not fair to him. I don't want to be a mean mom to him just because I'm stressed and I'm, not happy with my life. So I was like, no, I need to be able to show him that I can do what I want to do, be a good mom, and, make sure he has a good life, but also make sure that I have a good life, because at the end of the day, it's not just his life. It's also my life. And we need to make sure we're both happy. And I feel like I've succeeded so far. He's such a happy kid. He's he's so happy and hilarious. So, hopefully I'm doing the right thing. I feel like I am.
No,
you
are.
People keep telling me that I am.
You are.
That's all that literally, like you said, it does light my fire. And that does make me want to keep going, and, pushes me to move forward. Of
course. And being, a single mom or whatever the case may be, I know that's being a mother is a very tough job. Trust me, I understand. I get it. Was there any point in your life where you felt like, you know what, I just want to give up? There's too much going on. I can't get my career on track. I'm failing as a mother. But is there any point in your life you ever felt like you really just wanted to give it all up? And if you didn't give up, what really ignited you to keep going and keep just fueling that fire inside you to keep really passionate and doing what you got to do for your life?
Yeah, I would say probably the last 6 months that I was at my last job. And we had to start working from home.
Yeah.
And it was it was almost like I liked the fact that I was home, but it was like the pressure was even worse, because they're like, okay, well, we know you at home, so we're going to drill you. Make sure you're on the phone. Why aren't you on the phone every 10 minutes? Like, yo, I have a kid here too. You want me to balance this 8-hour job, but I also have a 4-year-old, you know what I'm saying? So it was it was a lot. And it was, I had to talk to his dad and be like, yo, we're gonna have to do every other week, because I can't get my work done and entertain him. It's just me at home,
Yeah.
So it was definitely very hard, but also it made me pick up my meal preps and pick up all these side hustles so that I can make sure that I'm saving up the money that I need to do so I could quit. And that's exactly what I did. I saved my money. Autumn stimulus checks, was put them straight in a savings account. I was like, I am not spending this.
Smart woman.
I was like, nah, we need to put that on reserve just in the event that I don't have something, or, you never know what happens, emergencies or whatever. But I was like, I literally put it in God's hands. I was like, listen, I can't do this anymore. He I felt like he pushed me out of that job, and he had been pushing me, and I just wasn't listening. So finally I listened and I quit, and I honestly haven't been happier. And I have yet to stress about money since I quit. I have not had to stress a single time. And before that I was trying living paycheck to paycheck. And now I'm just freer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy. When you take that leap of faith, that is really it's really what it is.
Man, y'all hear this inspirational story right here, man. That leap of faith. Sometimes it just take a little bit of belief in yourself That's all it really takes, man. And then you just got them, just go for it. I mean, you don't have to have everything already figured out. And that was part of my problem as well when I was, on my journey as well. I was like, I need to figure out how am I going to do this? Where is this going to come from? How am I going to make this happen? That was really my thing. I was such a perfectionist is to the point it kept me stagnant in a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
But God has a plan.
Absolutely.
You don't know what the plan is. You just gotta know what the end goal is. Like, all right, this is what I want to do. The how, God got you. And this literally that's literally been the last year of my life.
Goddamn, cheers, goddamn, you sexy motherfucking vanilla motherfucker, you. And these drinks is hidden. Okay. So what I like to do, of course, with all my guests, your story is very inspirational. I salute you. I motivate you. I do believe in you, and I want you to keep doing your thing. And it's such a pleasure to have you here today. I want you to take the last couple minutes to just give some motivation from your perspective, from the things that you've been through. Anything that you can tell another woman that's like sitting right across from you, that's really just trying to figure it out. I want you to give her some words of wisdom, give her some motivation, and I want you to do it in your own way, from your heart, and just do it organically. Go ahead and pop your ish.
All right, so listen, whatever in life that you want to do, just know that you can do it. Just know that, like I said before, you might not know how you're going to get there, but you're going to get there. And you have to understand that you might have to write down 100 times, like, I am beautiful, I can do this, I am ambitious, I am abundant. Listen, when I tell you, I write that in my journal every day. I am abundant, and I am. And, affirmations are real. Say what you're grateful for. Be thankful for whatever it is that you have in your life, because it can always be worse. And if you're not thankful and grateful, God will humble you so quick. So that's all I really got to say. Believe in yourself, have faith, and your dreams will come true.
There you have it. And this has been another episode of Pop Your Ish, and I am your stupendous host. So make sure y'all hit that link. Y'all run it up. Y'all share. Y'all subscribe. She just came and did her motherfucking thing today, and I'm so appreciative for her. And these goddamn drinks that she made is really hitting. Hold on, let's toast her one more time, baby. One more time. Bam. Okay. All right, so there you have it, man. Stay faithful, stay positive. Anybody that you come in contact with, please show love, because you never know what somebody else is going through. And just be positive, man. It's just really all it boils down to. And we got this. You dig what I'm saying? I love y'all. I salute y'all. And this has been another episode of Pop Your Ish. Peace.
What up? I was just on Pop Your Ish podcast. It's Sheila Bila. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We were able to talk about my modeling, bartending, nutrition. Like, it was lit. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. Subscribe. All of that. And make sure you tune in, okay?